What is good, TPA podcast? It's your boy Big Holla. We are back with another. Oh, we got the co-host.
Oh man, Tion in this thing. Hey, aunties are starting to get cold outside. Mom's getting cold.
They want the big dudes, and you're like on your weight loss thing.
I am on my weight loss.
Weight loss teams. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
hey, look, I lost 15 pounds, man.
15.
Yeah.
Listen.
15
I started
quick ones.
my 1,000 reps today. I'm down 7. All right, down 7.
And that was what, 2 weeks?
A week.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so
I
crazy.
also drastically changed my diet too.
That's a key. That's a key. Like that was the hardest part for me in the beginning.
Came back from New York making bacon, egg, and cheeses, bro. It's a fact. All right.
Does New York have the best breakfast or not?
Complete breakfast, I'm not going to say that, but they have the best fast food breakfast item on the planet.
The bacon, egg, and cheese is really
Yes.
that?
Bacon, egg, and cheese is him. Especially how quick they... Shout out Poppy, man.
Wait,
You
so
know what I'm
like,
saying?
is it okay? So I gotta ask this: do you put anything on it?
Bruh, the first one I got plain, tough, fire. But hey,
can't eat bacon.
bruh, it was a security guard in there when I was there, bruh. I don't think he wanted to order in front of me because,
He
hey,
probably
can we get can I get 2 extra bacons? Like he was on that. I'm like, nigga, you can't order. I'm not
crazy.
going.
Like, right, nobody's judging you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't eat shit like that without jelly. Like I cannot eat.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
I've been like that too
I
before.
promise you, I can't. I ate a chicken biscuit with no jelly. I threw it away.
It's because I'll say this: people in the South, we don't know what real hot food is. We always have like put it on a plate first, then you
Heat it up, yeah.
Like
This is
the
like piping
bacon,
hot.
egg, and cheese is off the grill, but it's also like mouth temperature already.
Damn. New York, I'm coming, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah.
I'm coming soon. I don't know when, but I'm trying to get up there like beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Like if I can get out there and see like New Year's, that'd be fire.
Oh, I don't know about the cold up there, Chief.
I'm cool with the cold. Because up north they got the heaters outside. So like
Really?
like on buildings. Well, in Chicago they did. I don't know if New York is like that, but in Chicago, like if you're standing outside of a building,
Yeah.
it's like a hotel or something. There's heaters at the door, and like folks would just post up right there, and have a conversation, and then walk off, and then you go to the next block, more
Oh,
heaters.
you also have to be prepared. Ain't nowhere safe to take a dump while you out there. So you get out there eating, having a good time. You got to get all the way home. We took the R train to the L train, then the L train to the boy.
Damn, I didn't think about that. Going into a public bathroom in New York is probably outrageous.
Boy, crazy. I walked in there, I said, and the food is like, it's different. I feel like it's mush. It looked nice on the outside, but on the inside, you know how in the shows they take like the glob and they make it look like a hamburger?
Yeah.
That's what, because no way my stomach should have reacted like that, bro.
Damn.
It reacted like prime Taco Bell, bro.
All right, we're not gonna do Taco Bell like that. Taco Bell really, it didn't have my stomach boom
All
like
right,
that.
when that 5-layer, boy,
Damn.
you remember when the combo first hit? Beefy 5-layer, you drive over to McDonald's, sweet tea, $2, bro.
I wasn't big on Taco Bell, and when I did go, I was very simple. I didn't get the 5-layer shit. I kept it simple. Give me some tacos. I just got adventurous trying the breakfast wraps thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was an adventure for me.
Oh, the Taco Bell, that video itself, yeah.
Yo, Taco Bell got the best breakfast still to this day, and I'm gonna stand on that.
I would say that. Taco Bell got the best breakfast.
Man, so do we want to jump right into it right now?
You want to go? Okay, look, I'm tired of trolling the Kendrick fans now. Like, I'm
Let's
tired.
talk about the real.
The what?
Let's talk about the real.
Okay, go
let's
ahead.
be real here. All right, we can all agree
Yes.
and say Kendrick is only performing at the Super Bowl this year because of the beef with Drake.
I think that's a big portion of
We
it.
can say that. Okay. Number 2, do I feel like he should have been performing in New Orleans after Lil Wayne specifically said, I would love to perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Do I think he should? Probably not. I know people were trying to say that Lil Wayne isn't a great stage presence anymore. I guarantee you,
Yeah, for that.
for the Super Bowl, he would have put more effort into it. You gotta think Wayne he's done everything he wanted to do in the music industry, and he's been doing it since he was 13.
And the one thing about Wayne is like his best performances was always on a black stage.
Always.
BET, Gossip, when
The
he
BET
did
one was
Gossip.
crazy. BET Awards was crazy, and I just think if they would have gave Wayne this platform to perform at this Super Bowl, we would have seen one of the better performances. Because I just think the star power that Wayne would bring. Just think, if Wayne would have had the opportunity to do this, he could have done. Oh my God!
Yeah, that hit list is crazy.
They could have did "I'm So Hood." No, "I'm So Hood." Was that "I'm So Hood"?
We're taking over.
Yeah, they could have did "We're Taking Over." Bro, Wayne could have did Bedrock. He could have brought out.
I don't think they're playing Bedrock on the.
I think they would have.
I think Lollipop is like as far as it will go in that type of concert.
I think Lollipop was worse.
But it's Lollipop though.
But everybody knows Bedrock.
It's disguised.
Okay.
Better,
But nah, I just think we could have saw a show that would have massaged that nostalgia like urge that we all like fiend for. I don't want to see Not Like Us perform at the Super Bowl. I don't want to see Kendrick bring out 100 niggas dressed as slaves in chains. I don't want to see that. I want to see, I want to see Wayne come out there and basically give us a Young Money reunion.
I don't like how people are like trying to spin the narrative like, when have we ever seen the hometown person? Well, the thing is, people always say, oh, the Grammys got it wrong. The Grammys got it wrong. Well, now we're in a position to do what we think is right?
And everybody agrees on
because didn't Dre and Snoop perform in LA?
Yeah.
So
so that's what I'm saying. And then I was having this conversation the other day, like last year when Usher did the Super Bowl, this year when he did the Super Bowl, he had a residency in Vegas. He was in Vegas already. So like, come on, bro. Like this Wayne performing this year made sense. If we're going off of what we were seeing and how they played it last year, the past few years, absolutely. I mean, you go Rihanna. Then you go the West Coast
And I don't want to hear anybody talk about like the performance couldn't be good because Rihanna was up there pregnant, walking around.
Exactly. She was 1,000 feet in the air.
Walking around. Like, if you think that's okay, Wayne could have got on that stage, stood in one spot while the rest of the show went on.
Yes, and I'm going to be honest. Bro, they really robbed us of something amazing. And I don't think Kendrick can bring out Wayne this year. Like, even if he wanted to, it's not going to hit the same. Like if you bring out Wayne, because what song they got?
He can't do that, Mona Lisa. He can't do that.
Nah, you can't do Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa is about killing a girl because she cheated on you and you seen it, or no, killing yourself, something like that.
Setting a dude up.
Oh yeah,
that's what it was. They were setting a dude up. So like,
no, but it was flipped. Like Wayne rapped from that side.
Yeah. But I just think it's crazy, man. Like. That was a missed opportunity, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And I understand you might have some differences with somebody else in Lil Wayne's camp. Same thing with, I don't think that should have dictated what
I'm just interested to see what songs Kendrick's going to do.
He's going to do All Right. He's going to do Humble.
But didn't he do All Right already?
Yeah. He's going to do DNA. He's going to do DNA. We might see Baby King pop out there. Honestly, and I was talking about this yesterday, we might get the Bad Blood. We might see him and Taylor Swift on stage. If Kansas City goes back, we'll see Taylor Swift pop out, and that's.
What if they? Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
No, go ahead.
They played the politics. If Taylor Swift comes up out there, they played the politics very well.
Yeah.
Like let Kendrick have it. Let her still get up there to say she did it.
Yeah.
Surprise guest type beat.
Exactly.
That way you have to give people a reason to watch. Hey, listen, media, I'm giving out all the plays.
It's his free game right now.
Yeah, because, they have to say, because the question is Taylor going to come out? That's going to be trending.
Especially if Kansas City's in the Super Bowl. Yep. If they're in the Super Bowl again, I can almost guarantee you we're going to see the Bad Blood remix get performed. Yep. Taylor Swift's going to come out the fucking sky.
Yeah.
And come down, start singing, and then Kendrick's gonna do his shit at the end.
Because even when they had the whole thing, look all the copies she sold. They had the whole Drake bringing up Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift is coming out for the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure the NFL wants me to say that anyway, so you might as well give us some tickets because now people are gonna be watching.
Right.
Because we really just gave out the theory.
Right. We really just gave out the script. The script has been
as soon as the Super Bowl goes live. Start tweeting, is Taylor coming out? All right? You know what I'm saying?
And I'm telling you, if Kansas City's in the Super Bowl again, it's a lot. If they, if they allow them to make it to the Super Bowl again this year, this was rigged.
Oh yeah,
This was rigged.
definitely Taylor peeped the play. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Bagged Travis Kelsey up, got the intel.
Yep.
You know,
She said,
she
"I seen
leaked the
script.
NFL
I
script.
seen the script.
Yep.
I seen the script.
She went back and said, "Look, this is what we gonna do. Kansas City, they going back. All right.
Yeah.
But I think if they go back, they'll. I want them to win, but I think they're gonna lose.
Yeah. I'll be real.
It's best for the script.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I will say this, though. Back to the Kendrick thing. I don't want y'all thinking that we're Kendrick haters because it's
I'm
not.
not a
We
Kendrick
love Kendrick
hater.
Lamar. Like, I love Kendrick Lamar's first album. And he makes a lot of great music. But it's just when you're going against my favorite rapper, like, Drake
It
is my
wasn't
favorite
even
rapper.
that though.
Like, it's that for me.
For me, it wasn't that you're going against one of my favorite artists. For me, because I came up in battle rap.
Yeah.
I don't care who you think won. I care what you use to come to the conclusion to determine your winner.
Yeah.
And if you say I like this better than that, and that person does it better, I'll say, okay, that makes sense.
I get where you're coming from.
But then when people start to bring up like optics and stuff like that, it's like, one, y'all don't know these people
At all.
like
At all.
And two, the things that you think, they are so far removed. People don't even know what their best friends be doing. Y'all, somebody's girl right now watching this is cheating on it, and you don't know what's happening. So of course you're not gonna know what's happening in these other people's lives.
That's facts.
So that's why I just be wondering, like, okay, like, how did you come to that conclusion? But
Aside from the beef, how'd you feel about the song Kendrick dropped?
I think it was a good message in it. I feel like we have gotten to a point where they have ushered hip hop into this house.
Yeah.
They all snuck out the house. They locked the door while the music's playing, and they're about to goodbye hip hop. Come back later. That's what I feel like, because there is a lot of money in there is a lot of money in hip hop still. There's just not a lot of mainstream money right now.
Yeah.
Because advertisers are coming back into the forefront. So that's why.
But I mean, the song was cool. It was very Kendrick. It was very Kendrick. Would I listen to it more than once? Probably not. But
Yeah, probably not.
that first listen, it was moments where I was like, okay, he talking. But you know, it's not that I'm not going back to it. I'm not finna get in the car and be like, I gotta play this first.
Yeah.
You know, but it was definitely a good song though.
I'm starting to realize my disconnect between like Kendrick fans is maybe I'm not as connected to what Kendrick says, because I feel like Lupe said the same thing, but he just went a little bit further. I think, like, the messages he say are like America problems, but it's like America. He already knows what happened there too, so he's
It's lasers.
got a more complete story. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. What do you think? Well, I know what your favorite Lupe album is.
they're cool, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Greatest
Damn.
album of our generation.
That shit is so crazy, bro. I'm still stuck on this whole Wayne shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm very bothered behind that because, like,
And
we
people
got
saying-
robbed.
and people
we
are-
got robbed of what we needed.
People are saying like, oh, y'all didn't think Wayne was gonna, nobody thought that. It's because of Kendrick. I swear to God, when I seen the tweet, it's probably on my Twitter still, or I said it in a video or something. When they announced it was in New Orleans, I said they're booking Wayne, bro.
Yeah.
I let me book my ticket. That's what I said.
And then he even said, like, I want to do it. I would love to do it. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, this is a lot. Because a lot of people don't, a lot of these artists don't come out and say, oh, yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. I haven't seen, like, I don't think Usher said that. I damn sure don't think
Yeah.
Rihanna said it. And same thing with Beyonce. Beyonce is probably like, should I do y'all a favor? What do you think is the best Super Bowl performance of all time?
Usher is up there.
This last one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Michael Jackson's was cool. Michael Jackson's was really good. Even though he just, like, that shit was hard, honestly. That was some of the hardest shit.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, Prince's is tough too.
Prince's
it
was
rained
good.
though that day.
And he did Purple Rain. Yeah, that was hard. That one was good. Bruno Mars when he brought out Beyonce, or Beyonce when she brought out him was good.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like, I remember like the black jacket thing. They had something all
Yeah.
about that, but
I'm trying to think. What was a sleeper one? A sleeper. Oh my God, I can't think of it. Which one had Travis Scott? Travis Scott came out one of the
with
years. Was that Maroon 5?
Coldplay?
That was
Maroon
Coldplay.
5?
That was Coldplay.
Yeah.
Because they did Clocks. That's my shit.
Oh, for real.
That's like when I think of like my favorite white people songs or like white songs.
Paradise, Coldplay is
Clocks.
tough. Numb, Linkin Park.
Damn.
My favorite white people music is Numb, Linkin Park. The Middle of Nowhere album by Hanson.
Okay.
Let me. Oh, I mean, NF and Eminem don't count because they're like
Yeah.
rappers.
Yeah.
So that's
Eminem
still
counts. He's white.
I
He's still
mean,
white, but it's like I get what you're saying. We don't think of it as white music.
Hold up. Let me go into my white people
It's a
music.
Coldplay.
Oh,
clock.
Dermont Kennedy, bro. Dermont Kennedy is probably the best song. He is the male Adele, bro. Facts.
Damn.
Yes, and like
You know, I thought it was Sam Smith for a minute.
really,
Back in the day when he did when I first heard
what was
Lay
it?
Me Down.
Yeah,
Nigga, I was like, this nigga can sing. And then Latch was one of the ones.
yeah. See, I was never on the Sam Smith wave.
He's weird now. I'm definitely not on it now.
Oh, for real?
Nah,
Bro,
he's on some other
Dermont
shit.
Kennedy, bro. He got a song called Young and Free. What's the other one? He got Innocence and Sadness.
I can't think of the name
That
of
brother
the song.
is cooking.
There's another white song. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all
I don't know that
at
one.
once? I ain't one of those. Damn, what is the name of that song? Please in the comments when
Yeah,
y'all see
if y'all
that.
know-
Tell me what that song is. That's a
Oh,
banger.
the Bee Gees.
Oh yeah, I fuck with the
Bee
Bee
Gees
Gees.
is tough.
In the words of a broken heart. Oh, Hall and Oates.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates is tough,
Sarah-
bruh.
Sarah
Smile. Boy, what?
Yeah, no, Hall and Oates. My dad was the reason. He's the reason I know anything about Hall and Oates. Hall and Oates is
Yeah.
cold. Tina Marie's one of them ones. Who else?
I'm trying to.
Cold is white. Oh, we can't forget about Fall Out Boy.
I wasn't really
Boy
on
has
Fall Out
some
Boy like
shit.
that.
Oh my!
I was
God.
like a Linkin Park POD. Like that was my.
Disturbed. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh.
This is my weird side. I play a lot of Guitar Hero.
Oh, for
but
real?
Stricken by Disturbed,
I don't know that one.
fire.
Rage Against the Machine is tough.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine.
Dang. I'm doing my fastest scrolls, bro. I'm only in the. Oh my goodness!
see.
I gotta find at least one more.
Who else? I can't think of these niggas. Jimmy Eats World. Jimmy Eats World, I think. They got a song called The Middle. That shit was a
know that
rock
one.
band. Hey, don't play yourself off yet. Them white
Okay.
boys is cold.
Yeah, I think I can't find another one. I wanted another one, but the Hanson, that was like my joint.
And then
Oh, there's this girl. She just dropped the album too. Where is it?
Avril Lavigne has some hits too.
Oh, it's Tones and I, bruh.
Tones and I.
To be loved, lose someone like me.
Oh no, you're tapping for real.
Oh, you know who else can sing?
Who?
What's her name? It's Drake artist. That girl.
Georgia?
No.
Oh, the one that did Yebba.
No.
No?
No.
Yebba's Heartbreak.
No, it's Yebba is tough too, but
Drake's
is her-
artist.
oh, I know you don't. I'm locked. What is her
I'm
name?
tapped in.
Is her song is called Regardless. Hold on, let me go. Naomi Sharon.
Oh no, who that is?
Boy, what? She signed OVO.
Damn. Shout out to her. I did
Yeah.
not know that.
They said her and Tim's was having a thick off on stage.
Oh, she's a thick white woman? Interesting.
She's not. I think she's Hispanic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
A thick off is crazy.
Yeah, they said they were having a thick off on stage. It's insane. Look how they objectify women.
Look at that.
And it was women saying it
shit.
too.
They be having them yams out. Listen, if they gonna put the yams out, hey, you're asking me to look, basically. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong.
I mean,
If
when
it's advertised,
Okay,
it-
so I got a question for you.
Oh, man,
If
okay.
your child's teacher
Okay.
got the Yamazoids on her, all right,
Okay.
can she wear tight fitting clothes in your son's class?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And in my daughter's class. Cause I mean, bro, like she still has to. It's her clothes. She's covered.
Exactly.
I'm not finna get mad at somebody because.
But
they
you were just saying the thick off though.
No,
You were
I'm
like,
not,
I
shit,
mean,
I'm with it. If they gonna show it, show it. By all means. Listen, I'm a fan. Okay. But like my son's teacher is in there in her leggings and her sweater and
leggings.
You know they wear the little
Oh, dress pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she, you can't control curves. Like
Yeah,
you're not
for
finna
sure.
control. Yeah, look, wear your clothes,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sweetheart. If you got them assets, let them asset. Okay, I am 110% a proponent or an advocate for showing
Okay,
what your mama
okay,
gave you.
okay. Now we're
You
about
know,
to flip the script though.
okay.
Say you got Mr. Swole teacher, all right? He allowed to be printed up in the class with your daughter?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest. If his clothes fit him and they cover his body, I don't care. I don't. I definitely don't care about no man what he wearing. I'm not
Around
looking
your
at,
daughter?
bro. What does he do? Is his meat hanging out his pants?
I mean, it's
If he's wearing tight
the
clothes,
print crazy.
I listen. I'm not looking at none of that. Okay. If, as long as my daughter is getting her A's and B's,
Oh my goodness.
I don't care, and I don't think a grown man is finna. I mean, they might.
That's what I'm saying.
But end of the day,
I was just seeing if the double standard if there
nah,
was one.
nah. Where would you want to wear? As long as you're covered up, I don't care. Especially if you're in a school setting and you're covered, your pants are just tight or your shirt's just tight. I'm not mad at you, but if you're
Yeah.
covered from here down, who can say anything to you? You have on clothes.
True.
I'm not saying come in there in spandex, but
Yeah.
if you're wearing respectable clothing,
What is respectable clothing?
like if you're wearing like if you have a dress shirt and dress pants and they just fit you well,
Yeah, that's fine.
hey, go crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not saying go in there with a low rise shirt showing, cleavage.
Bro, our teachers were really at work, dog. Like we were in school, but they were
They
at
was
work.
literally at work.
You
I
remember
wasn't
they-
taking none of that shit serious.
You ever worked in an office?
No.
Okay, so they like Jean Friday is a thing.
Yeah.
And like
you
our
said, have I
teachers-
ever worked in an office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
remember like you dress up, but then like you can wear jeans on Friday, like it's
Yeah.
a
You can get your
like,
shit off.
like
You
it's
wear
a
jeans and
reward.
sneakers.
Exactly. Our teachers used to have like Jean Friday, bro.
Right.
That's
and
crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. A couple of my teachers, fine. I tried to take one of my teachers on a date.
Really? How'd that go? What happened?
I made good progress. I got a number and everything.
Oh, really?
I asked her straight up. I said, "Yo,
What grade were you in?
no. I was out of high school.
Okay.
I was out of college and all that.
Oh, but she was like your older
Yeah,
teacher.
she's my older teacher.
Ah.
But when
Is that considered grooming?
no, I might be. Nah, I don't want to say that.
Okay, if it's
because
she was with you for hours a day.
She was.
For 180 days.
Hey.
If that's not considered grooming, if you talk to listen, question for y'all out there. If you end up talking to a child that you taught in grade school,
Is
is
that
that grooming? It gotta be.
I mean, you were
has to be.
teaching me though. You were teaching me.
It doesn't matter.
I feel that
Because if their name was, come on now.
it counts.
Name a scenario where we can flip the script and maybe not a teacher, but you're caring for somebody in another facet, and the gender is flipped from what teachers usually are.
Yeah.
What are they calling that, bro?
They are calling him a pedo.
Imagine a preacher dates somebody who came up through his vocational Bible school. What are they gonna say?
Oh, you've been looking at her the whole time, huh?
Exactly. So if a teacher, a female teacher dates her male student after he graduates, what is that?
It's crazy.
It's
'cause,
grooming,
like,
bruh.
I'll never forget this is when I knew I got a chance at some point with her. We were sitting in class and we were just having
Like during class?
Yeah, this is during class.
How old
and
were
we
you?
were I was 16,
What's her name?
16, 17. I'm not gonna put her name out here. I still love her to this day.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
You were groomed bad.
Call it what you want to call it. You know who you are, and if you see this, you just know I still love you, and that offer's still on the table.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was one day we was in class and we was just talking, and it was Spanish class, and we was just talking back and forth, and she said something and I said something back to her. She's like, you're just like my husband. I said, hold on, did you just compare me to the love of your life?
That's crazy. You were groomed, bro. That's grooming.
Listen, when she said that, I said, okay, I'm gonna spin back. Once I'm out of school.
This is what I mean by girls are superior hunters than men, bro. You were preyed upon.
Hey, she could have preyed upon me. Honestly, if something would have happened between me and her in high school, I would have kept it on the low. I tell you that. I wouldn't
You're
have been
damaged.
I'm not damaged. I'm not damaged at all.
You are.
That was a great woman, and to this day, she is a great woman. I hope
Imagine
you're doing amazing.
hearing this from your daughter saying this about her How would you respond to that?
Is she an adult?
Yes.
Okay.
But she tells you, like, this is our conversation we had when I was still in high school.
I mean, the conversation. So listen, the conversation we was having.
When she says,
it was
I fell in
school
love
related.
It was
school related.
You fell in love
She
with her.
just said
while she was teaching you. You were groomed, brother. You were.
Listen,
Hey, tell him.
If that's groomed, childhood trauma,
tell him.
So
tell
be
him.
It. I enjoyed every single second of it. I love going to her class. Spanish 2. Okay.
All right, we're narrowing it down. Tequila?
Nah, Mill Creek. She doesn't teach anymore. Oh man, she went and got
2013,
2014.
2014? Okay.
14. But yeah, I tried to spin on her. And I told her, I was like, yo.
But you know, when I post this on TikTok, somebody, by the time they already got this part of the clip, they already got her.
They might. Shit. I think she still follow me on Instagram. When you see this.
You're narrowing it down.
Nah, shit. When you see this, all my Spanish teachers follow me on Instagram. All of them. So when you see this though, if you don't
all your teachers follow you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Is that appropriate?
Yeah, my old ones. Like when I graduated, once we graduated high school, they was like, okay, y'all can follow us on IG. Just so we can keep up with y'all.
And how much? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was really, really cool with my teachers. Like, I would go sit in my teachers' classes and just chop it up with them in the morning before, you know.
But speaking of IG, okay.
Okay.
Shannon Sharp.
Oh man, freak man.
Yeah,
you know,
that's him.
So crazy though. It's so crazy, cause like, he definitely could have done that on accident.
I think he did. I thought she did it.
100%.
See, maybe I'm too cynical. I thought the girl did it.
So,
I thought she was like, yo, I'm about to use this.
So what I think, because I actually tried to accidentally go live, and you can definitely accidentally go live. Like a swipe and a tap is literally all it takes.
Oh, wow.
And his IG might have been set. He might not post reels or anything like that. He might have had it set to live on the bottom.
He said he's never been live on IG before.
Damn. So it might have popped up on some, oh, you've never used this feature before. Try this.
That man was trying to dive into cooch too quick.
Boy.
Through the phone, tap. He was.
That boy was in that bitch.
Yeah. you remember when the Grinch was like barking at the dog? That was Shannon Sharp, boy. No cap.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie though. It's refreshing to know that. How old is it? 53?
Yeah.
However old you are, hey, you can still get active. Like,
yeah.
It makes me feel good.
As long as your heart works and your veins are good.
And he had a hip replacement. So you had a hip replacement, and you in your 50s, all you gotta do is work out a little bit and have a good diet. Hey man, we can still get active at that point.
All those women, I don't know who the woman was, but
it was Michelle, obviously, whoever she is. Hey, Shout out Michelle.
I don't know what her prior relationship status was, but when you get that age, it becomes a little easier.
I'm gonna be honest. Do you even think that she was older? I don't think Uncle Shay was hitting nothing over 32.
I think she was.
She might have been like, okay, I take it back. He wasn't hitting anything over 42.
I think she was like in her 40s probably.
Yeah, she was probably early 40s.
But even then,
late 30s.
The woman who's like, yo, I'm not no man. They get to their 30s, then they end up coasting through their own 30s unbreached. All right.
Damn.
And then they get
turn
that
40.
Yeah. Then a Shannon Sharp pull up and be like, oh, now you want to love us? Let me show you what you could have had.
Just like OG, probably was on. Just like him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we know he's still getting active. Hey, honestly, I'm all for it, man. And I just don't like the press run that he went on after. Like we milked it a little bit.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
milked it a little bit. You went live.
The first live was good. The second live was like, all right now.
Like bro. Look, we get it. You
You're
still
trying to get them ad dollars.
You still smack cheeks. Cool. I don't like though. The one thing I will say, ESPN, I gotta be fair.
No.
Because why y'all do my boy Paul Pierce like that?
Because he had the phone up like these, bro. Like it wasn't.
Bro.
He intended.
Paul Pierce wasn't having no sex.
He intended for people to see butt cheeks, right?
Yeah.
Them kids, he could have been playing with a dog. He was definitely playing with a cat. Come on now.
Okay. Paul Pierce was a little OD. He was a little bit extra. Because, I mean...
He had a drink in his hand, cigar.
He did have a blunt.
Yo, why didn't they arrest...
Nah, this nigga was crazy.
Why didn't they arrest R. Kelly when he had that one cigar?
Oh, that gigantic... He had a cigar this big.
Oh my
It's
god! Look
yo,
like it came straight out of
that boy
freaking.
had a Glock cigar. That shit
Yeah.
was insane, man. But nah, like that. Uncle Shannon, you do your thing, man. Salute to you. I'm glad you can still get active. I'm glad. Shit, your swimmers obviously still work. Well, not your swimmer, your shooter, your pistol still work, man. I'm happy for him. You know, they say when you get older, that thing starts
But
losing a
he
little
he
bit of
said he
that.
took one of them little things though. But you can never tell
Yeah,
what they
like I
actually
don't. I hope I don't ever get to the point where I gotta use. Would you ever use? You ever use a honey pack?
took. No.
Yeah,
Bro, listen,
gas
all you have
station?
to drink, no. All you have to do is drink coffee. Bro, I promise you. You wonder why
Ooh,
these
nah.
doctors, listen, you wonder why these office workers be freaky. They be having Grey's Anatomy go on all the time. It's because they be in there drinking coffee, bro. I'm telling you.
Damn.
Like, you may not, in your mind, you're like, I don't think coffee could do that. I promise you. Next time a girl want to link, don't drink, don't smoke,
Drink some coffee.
with an espresso shot.
That's why them espresso martinis going crazy, huh?
Bruh, what? They know it, bro. Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie, Shorty, she posted an espresso martini earlier. I was like,
Oh, she's getting active.
okay, you need some energy for something. What
Yep.
you need some energy for?
Drank coffee one time before. I was like, do I have superpowers?
Drinking coffee. You know what? The next time, whenever
You don't even
that
got to
time
drink it
is-
hot. I made the coffee, put it in ice, made it.
Oh, so this works for iced coffees too.
Yeah, it's just the coffee, the stuff that's like the caffeine and coffee.
I might have to test that. The next time I ever get some cheeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Man, it's crazy. Niggas, espresso before. You
Well,
know
I'm telling
what?
you.
This finna get tried. Whoever you are, the next person that
There's
gets
somebody
the-
gonna slide in their
the
DMs
lucky-
off the clip alone.
just know
Rashad said, "Go ahead, my bad,
I'm going espresso.
bro." I'm telling you, and watch. You don't even got to say nothing. Or just get on the pod, be like, "Bro, I tried coffee."
Espresso, double shot espresso, and a black coffee.
Yup.
That's what I'm on. So whoever you are, get mentally prepared. Hopefully, you're my wife. That's why.
You
That's
want your next girl to be your wife?
my next girl is gonna be my wife. That's why I don't have a girlfriend right now, because I'm trying to make sure I really like. First of all, I want to make sure I'm good with me first.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta make sure I'm cool with being alone because that was. We're about to get deep here for a second.
Emotional.
I'm about to show some emotions here. You know,
some poetry
before I was never really in tune with me, you know? And I wasn't in tune with myself. And I was never comfortable being 100% by myself. So when I got my first apartment and I was living alone, you know, it forced me to get to know me, you know? And when you finally got some time to get to know who you are and you find out who you are, you become so much more at peace with yourself and the things going on in life.
Yo, my man heard one Kendrick Lamar song. Look at us. No, go ahead.
I'm
My bad,
telling you,
go ahead.
I got so tapped in with myself, I unlocked like another.
Superpower.
Yeah, like I just didn't know how
Bruh,
cool I was to me.
Hold up. Why do you think in Hancock, right? When the girl got close to him, he lost his power and became a dweeb, bruh.
That's a great point right
Bruh,
here.
Will
This is a
Smith
great
has been
point.
showing us all
For
our
all these
life.
years.
The woman is your downfall, bruh.
Yeah, nah, like, cause bro, being by myself has been lovely. Like, I get to, if I want to wake up and just play video games all day, I can do that.
I want to know what's women's gripe against men who play video games.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Like,
I don't think they realize like how much more beneficial your man playing video games is to you. Number one, it proves that he can pay attention to something for a long period of time.
Yep.
So he can do it with you. Number two, he's in the house playing on the TV or in the room. You don't got to worry about him being around no women. He's not scrolling through no social media. He's on the game with the guys, talking shit. And you're in the room or over there in the living room doing all this. The kids are up there. Everybody's in the house.
Yeah.
Number three, this is really the number one thing, honestly. He's not worried about no other bitch. He's worried about the game. And then shit, if you ever came in, ladies, if you ever want to make a man love you forever, listen, if he's playing the game, walk in there and be like, babe, you hungry? You need a snack? You thirsty? If he says, yeah, go in the kitchen, grab him something. Come back, bring it in, sit in front of him, lay it out. Who you playing with? Or who you playing against? Or what game is this? Ask those questions like that, because when you show that you're interested in what he's doing, and he starts really opening up, saying, "Yo, so on this mission right here, on this level, I got to do this, this, and that." If you're engaged, he's gonna be like, "Yo, you actually care about what I'm doing," and he's gonna reciprocate that
Yeah, because
same
women
energy.
want you to be there while they're shopping,
Exactly.
and while they're
This
eating and all that other
yeah,
stuff.
like this is like a man going shopping, and this is like, let's flip it. This is like you going shopping and asking your man,
How does
how
look
does
on me?
this
Can you
look?
take a picture for me?
And if he's
He's
engaged with
cooking right
you,
now.
if he's engaged and he's, oh, let me take a picture for you, show you how you look because I love this on you. This color looks great on you. This
Oh, let me
goes
try
with-
these shoes for you.
Yeah, like let me go grab something. Let me see if I can put an outfit together for you, ladies. That is how y'all feel in that moment when you ask your man. So what exactly is going on in this game? Like, what are you doing? What is the mission? And if he looks at you and he breaks it down, just know that man fell even more in love with you that day. I'll never forget the first time I experienced that with a woman. I was sitting down playing. I'll never forget this shit. I will
Okay,
never forget this
okay.
shit. I was playing The Last of Us.
Was
I'm
it the
sitting
white girl?
there. No, no, no,
Okay.
no, no. It wasn't her. I was playing The Last of Us. And the girl I was doing at the time, shout out to you because you were one of the most amazing women I've ever dealt with in my life, and I hope you're doing amazing.
Are you
today.
gonna go back?
I can't. She's married, but but we were sitting down. I was playing the game, and she said, "Oh, this looks interesting. Can I help you make some decisions in this game?"
What was it like?
Detroit
you said
Become
last.
Human.
Oh,
It
Detroit
was Detroit Become Human. My fault. I said
But
last.
see, that's
one.
why I think girls should. My bad. Go ahead. Continue, sir. Continue.
She literally was like, "Oh, I want to make a few decisions." I said, "Well, let's make some," and we literally beat the game together.
Oh wow.
Like that was something like we look forward to every night, and it just meant so much because she cared. She genuinely cared about something I cared about in the moment, and it made it so much easier for me to engage in things that she cared about. So like,
So you think she deserved that wedding ring?
absolutely, absolutely, he got him a good one.
It should have been you though.
Absolutely, I folded on that one, but hey, you live and you learn. But yeah, man.
Now, if you were to run across her in person, are you shaking her husband's hand after you said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would look him in the eye and tell him like, yo, you got one of the best women walking this planet.
That is nasty action.
I would say that. I don't care because I mean she's great. That's like you don't come across a lot of great human beings.
Okay, so you're with your woman, and the guy
Okay.
walks up. You never met him before. You heard he was on a podcast talking about it should have been me, right? And he looks you in your eye and be like, "You got an incredible woman."
You know what I'm saying? I know. Thank you. Thank you for doing whatever you did to get her here. That's what I would say.
I'm gonna say, what? You couldn't just keep that in your head, dog.
No, I'm not tripping. Cause if a dude comes up to me and says that about the woman I'm with, and he says, "Yo, you have an amazing, great soul, great, kind-hearted and beautiful soul that is walking with you right now," I'm like, "You're absolutely right. Thank you for doing whatever you did to get her on this arm." End of the day, I'm not insecure. If a nigga can say whatever you want, I got her now. Shit.
I just think you're trying to be funny, and now I want to be funny too.
Oh, well, we can be very funny. I'm like, yeah, this pussy's still amazing.
Still,
It's even better now.
That's crazy.
You should see the kids that came out of it.
Yeah. You should see how it squirt when it got a ring on it.
Exactly.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, I swear that's exactly how it's gonna be. If a dude ever
I
comes
just
up
couldn't
to
imagine a dude like blind, like walking up to me like that. That I didn't know about.
but see, niggas are funny like that. You'll see some
Really?
funny stuff out here, bro. I've been the funny guy.
People don't want to be funny with me, dog. Cause I don't know when to stop.
Yeah, that's my problem too. But I've been the funny guy. I've done that to a guy before, just to make because I've done it before. It's not a. I did it with ill intent though. But if somebody came up to me and was genuine, I would have been like, I feel you can feel when somebody's being genuine when they're being a dickhead. You can
Yeah.
feel that. So, yeah, that wouldn't worry me at all. Thank you for confirming what I already knew.
But I think like girls have to give video games a chance. One, they like stories. They love stories.
It's like movies.
Yeah, it's
but
like
I
a
can
movie.
control it.
Exactly.
That's literally what it is.
Like I have a little bit of control. You get to see the story, but I get to do the action.
Facts. And this is the other thing I want to compare it to. And a lot of people are going to be like, that's crazy as hell. But story-based games is like reading a book for a man.
Yep.
It's like reading a book that I can control. So a lot of women like to sit down and read books. Okay, this is my book. This is a story being told. I'm enjoying every single moment of it, but I'm interacting with it. And I can actually, I can feel it because these characters that are on the screen that are portraying whatever's going on, I can feel the emotion that the game developers wanted you to feel.
True.
In a book, you can see it in your head, but if I can physically see it on the screen and I have like actual impact on what's going on, why would I not want to do this?
Bro, I think like confessions to all my middle school teachers. I wrote all my book reports on Final Fantasy games.
You a smart guy.
Yeah.
You were a smart nigga because I never thought of that.
Like I even drew. It's so nasty, right? It's so nasty that I wrote a book report about Final Fantasy 9, but I traced the cover of Final Fantasy 7, the like gamer manual.
Yeah.
I traced the cover onto like the cover page. We had to make like a cover page, like table of contents, all of that whole. We had to
Yeah.
make a whole book. And I wrote all mine on Final Fantasy, bro.
And see, the teacher should have gave you an A+ because that
did.
is a crazy execution.
Yep. Didn't have to read, played the game, knew the game, read in the
just put it
manual.
down.
Yep.
That's it.
Like, okay, this is the real story. Like this little excerpt, that's the part of the game that I didn't really pay attention. It was
Yeah.
clicking through, wrote a whole 3-page, 4-page, 5-page. Come on, bro.
Niggas is smart. I didn't think like that.
And I would change up the names like a little bit.
Damn.
I was the original. Is that? I mean, it's not plagiarizing.
It's not plagiarizing.
It's a book report. I'm just writing it on a book.
Especially if you switch up, like, if you
But no.
write the story in your perspective.
No. It was like a book report. So it's not plagiarizing. I just didn't write it about a book.
It's technically a book, though, because
Yeah, exactly.
the developers had to write it, and it went in something. So technically it's a book.
Spitting.
That's all I'm saying.
I think I remember I wrote a book report about Dexter before anybody knew about the show.
Damn.
Yeah, that
didn't
was
think
my
about none of that.
8th grade teacher. So like it was like the second season of Dexter. Nobody knew what the show was. And I would write my book reports on Dexter. I remember drawing the blood, writing Dexter on the thing, bro. It was crazy.
See, the closest I got to that, like if we had a book that we had to read and do a report on, if there was a movie, I was watching it and I was gonna do my report off of what I watched in the movie. I hate reading.
Y'all had AR tests?
What was that?
Accelerated reading tests?
Yeah.
So we used to have like you used to have to get
something
like
else, though.
not like 50 points for the semester. Like if you read easy books, they're worth like half a point. But if you read like Harry Potter, it was worth like 56 points. I tried to watch the movies and do the book reports. I was getting cooked because the questions were specific to the book, and they don't go
They
as in
leave
depth.
out, yeah. Damn.
I used to guess on them too.
I used to Spark Notes the hell out of shit too. Spark Notes was my best friend. These kids now though, like, could you imagine if you was in middle school right now with the technology that we have?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would chat GPT the fuck out of everything. I would literally say, I need a report on this. Make it sound like an 8th grader wrote it. I do that shit at work now. Like,
ChatGPT.
what? I'll say what I got to say, and I'll be like, all right, make this more professional. All right, make it a little less formal.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna give all the guys a secret, okay? 3 times a week, hop in ChatGPT and ask for something like romantic to be asked, and then send it to your girl. And that way, she's getting all these. Oh my God! Like, look what he be sending.
Look at he be thinking about me.
Yup.
Damn, that's game.
Bro,
That's
telling
game.
you.
That's so much game right
People
now.
don't know how to use technology. I remember when I got to 9th grade when Siri first came out, bro. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I used to go on my notes. Look. I used to.
Nigga said, damn.
when Siri first came
We're
out.
old. Oh my goodness.
No. but
Dog, are
look.
we old?
No. So I used to go on Siri and go on my notes. And I used to, once upon a time, I used to talk the whole book report, then email it to myself, then go back and put the indentions and.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I never typed nothing, dog.
I didn't even think about that. I could have avoided writing so many essays back when I was in college. I never forget. I had to write a 15-page essay. I don't even know what that shit was about.
Yeah.
I wrote that shit. I started writing it at 10:30.
Damn.
It was due at 11:59.
Oh, that's crazy.
I put so much bullshit on a page, on all 15 pages. It was just straight nonsense.
Yeah.
I said the same thing 127 different ways.
Bro. Now, I remember, like, what used to mess me up is the teachers who'd be like, the first copy has to be written on paper. That's what they used to say. Oh, the first. So I would just do enough because, like, in your whole book report, the rough copy was only worth like 15%.
Bro.
So I used to like BS it enough to get like 12 of the 15, and then I would talk the rest. I'm like, I'm not writing 10 pages, dog. It's not happening.
Teachers were, okay, they were smart for that. Because you really couldn't get around writing that shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Nah, I didn't even think about it like that. Because every single rough draft had to be on paper, and then you had to type it. These teachers was really ahead of the game. They thought we were gonna do what? Damn, they were smart. Yeah. I didn't even think about it that way.
What's the biggest lie you think you ever learned in school, or you were ever told in school?
That college is gonna be hard.
I got a better one for you. When you get to middle school, you're gonna be writing in cursive.
Oh yeah, that was cap.
That was the biggest lie.
Yo, niggas didn't write that much in middle school. The only shit I wrote was my name and like a few short answers.
Boys was cooking them scantrons.
Man, what? That's crazy. That was probably the biggest lie that I was ever told.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to write in cursive when you get in middle school. And then in high school, middle school, they always just say, your teachers in high school aren't gonna go for the same shit.
Boy, they went for
even more. They went for even more. Because
they only got to see you for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Middle school.
You was in there for hours.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh my God, how did we do that?
We had teams. So it was like 4 teachers and they split up 100 students. But like when you got to middle school, high school, they started like.
You could you could move everybody around. And you didn't have to be in the same area. Middle school was really lit though. Like, the team shit was so fire. But it just sucked because you went to lunch with just
your class at that time,
teams.
yeah.
Damn. They really had that shit set up smooth back then.
School
was really set up player.
Like, you can either look at school as prison or the military. One of the two. Like, and you're going to come out the other side, hopefully better than when they sent you in.
Because I'm going to be real with you. You learn so many life lessons. Like, I don't understand how kids go to school and just consistently say, all right, fuck this. I'm going to fuck up every day.
Yeah.
School is actually fun. I had fun.
I couldn't imagine like an at-home life where I felt like I had to do that at school.
Yeah, like, bro, how bad does some people do though? Be at home for you to come to school and say, I'm gonna just knock everything over. Like them kids that got ISS every day.
Yeah.
Always fighting at 6:37 in the morning. What the fuck are you mad about that early in the morning?
Well, you gotta think some of them kids, they probably have more brothers and sisters. So you gotta think if you're at home and you never get alone time, if I get in trouble and I can go sit by myself in ISS and get some quiet.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
But ISS felt like that
I
shit.
never had ISS.
I had ISS one time.
For what?
Devin Mitchell.
What he did?
This nigga was overflowing toilets. We was like, yo, Devin, if you see this, bro, to this day, I'm still mad at you because so you know how they had the urinals?
Yeah.
Bro, he literally like went up to the urinal and flushed that shit like 30 times in a row. And it overflowed. And it was this white boy.
How did you get ISS?
Because I walked out after him. So like, this shit was crazy. So me and Dad, we wasn't even like, we was just, because another class was going to lunch or something. They were going to lunch. And like, for some reason, me and him just happened to be like in the hallway. You know, you in middle school, and y'all walking around just talking and shit.
Yeah.
Before you go back to school, go back to class. We was doing that, and then he was like, bro, I gotta show you something. I'm like, okay. We was young niggas, bro. He was like, bro, we went in the bathroom, and nigga just started overflowing the toilet. And we was just laughing this shit up. Like, we was laughing so hard about this. And then there was a white boy that was in there, literally was on some like Randall from Recess shit.
Oh, wow,
bro.
snitched
on me. Bro, I'm literally walking out the bathroom, and like the water is starting to like overflow like out the bathroom. The teacher's like, who did this? And he said, him. I was like, what? So
You didn't tell?
Tell what? Nah, hell no. Hell no, hell no.
And some
hell
people,
no.
some people be.
No. At a young age, snitching was not it. It was a no snitching rule. So I'm walking out the bathroom and like as we're getting around the corner, he's already like past me.
Yeah.
The teacher the teacher's like, hey, stop. I say, fuck that. So I'm going to class. I'm just trying to speed walk, get back to class, bro. I get a call over overcom. Can you send Tion a Miss? I forgot what the lady's name was. Was it Miss Hudson? It wasn't Miss Hudson. Miss Hudson was high school. But it was like, can you send Tion to the assistant principal's office? And you know the way school used to be, like middle
Yeah.
school, the assistant principal's office was like at the end of the hallway.
Yeah.
Like when you first come. So go up there, and she's like, why are you overflowing toilets? I was like, what? What are you talking about? She was like, Tion. Because she liked me. Like, she was one of those assistant principals that I was cool with.
That
And-
groomed you too.
No, she didn't groom me. She
Okay.
just, I was a good kid. And she was just like, yeah, I'm going to have to give you Saturday school or ISS. I was like, Saturday school, when? She's like, this Saturday. I had a basketball game. I was like, I can't do Saturday school because I got a basketball game. And she was like, well, what about a half day at ISS? I was like, I guess. Nigga, they sent me to ISS. And you know when everybody go to the bathroom at ISS and all your niggas walk by? Everybody talking shit. I'm just standing on the wall just like, damn. But when they put me in there, bro, I felt like I got put in the hole.
Bro, I got put in. That's crazy.
Like, you
I got put in. I got detention one time ever. I had a couple silent lunches,
Oh, I stayed in silent lunch.
but silent lunch was so like by the time I'm done eating, it's time to go anyway.
Bro, silent lunch was so weird because, like, it's you and everybody that's at silent lunch, and at the other end of the table, it's the teachers.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
Like, bro, y'all let me listen to y'all conversation, and the way they talk to each other was crazy.
Yeah. I want to go back to my old elementary school, see if it looked the same.
Bro, it probably looks so small compared to what you think
yeah,
it was.
true.
Because, like, I thought school was so, like, I was like, yo, this shit don't
Bro,
ever
trailers
end.
for the first time.
Man, I never forget going upstairs for the first time in school.
True.
Damn, school was so crazy. Like, that shit really the military.
Bro, I'm telling you, like school is either a prison or boot camp, and there's gonna be some people who do very well, but it does damage to them and they come out bad.
Bro, yes.
Or there's gonna be people, like both. Whichever one you look, you can come out good or bad in both.
Did you ever get, did the teacher ever kick you out of the classroom and put your desk out there with you?
I stay getting kicked out of class.
Bro, I never, Tion, go, take your desk and go outside. I said, take my desk?
See, I was mischievous though in school.
What?
I wasn't like bad. I would like cause ruckus. Like, but the
was a
teacher,
menace.
it was like you could never pinpoint it on me. Like, so when I'll do something like something's going on, the teacher might see like a note get passed or something, and she's like, whose is that? Right? But then when she turns around, whoever's actually doing it, I'm like making a face or like saying something like, and they start laughing. And then like I have a very good way of like going back to like regular and then acting like I don't know what's going on.
Whoa,
Crazy.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yo, nah, that's crazy. School, bro, I miss middle school and high school. Really, I miss all of grade school. That shit was so fun. Cause like the little shit that we just didn't appreciate. I look back at it now and I would love to go back. I would love to go back and sit at a silent lunch with all my friends. The shit funnier. Like sitting at silent lunch and it's all your friends and it's like, damn, niggas can't laugh, but everybody laughing.
Yeah. But see, I didn't really hang out with people at school outside of school.
See, all my friends that I was really close to lived in my neighborhood. So shout out them niggas, man. Shout out my nigga Gary, Ian, Shay, all y'all. To this day, we still
Like everybody in my neighborhood, like we had one or two people from like each grade in my neighborhood.
My neighborhood was lit in high school. In middle school and high school, I lost my virginity in that neighborhood.
In what?
In that neighborhood. In mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was it indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
Oh, wow.
By the basketball court. I hope my parents don't see this. They will be like, what were you doing? But yeah, definitely lost my virginity. Yeah, that's crazy as hell. I can't even tell that story.
Yeah, I'm waiting until marriage, so I don't have to worry about them things, them type of stories.
Dog. I miss school so bad. The shit that you used to just do, you didn't have to worry about no bills. All you had to worry about was turning your assignments in on time
Yeah, but
and getting good grades.
but that's the thing though. If you're on time for the rest of your life, you'll be fine,
That's it.
bro. That's like the most important rule of life is being on time.
Be on time or be a little early.
Exactly.
Damn. This shit finna make me mad, bro.
What?
Kids, if you're a kid and you're watching this, or if you're in high school and you're watching this,
Damn, Gramps, come on.
please enjoy that shit, man.
I
'cause
feel like adulthood's
I
fun
don't go-
too.
It is fun. I mean, you got money, you can do all this shit that you want to do as a kid, and you can literally.
But you
go
still
do it.
gotta turn your assignments in on time.
For sure. Still, shit, I got some shit I got to work on this weekend actually. But yeah, man, like that shit was so cool. I definitely enjoy being a kid more than being an adult. Hold on.
Being able to go to sleep with a fork in the sink is unmatched. Being woken out your sleep to do a chore that like today defeated you too much to do.
Bro, I used to hate my mama wake me up early as shit to take out the trash. I'm like, the trash they don't even pick it up today. Why are you waking me up this early? She would literally come in the room. Go take your trash out. I'm like, it's 7 a.m. The trash don't come till tomorrow at 10.
That is nuts.
Like, what? I know what she was trying to do, but like, what are we doing that for?
What was she trying to do?
I guess get me ready for real life or some shit. I don't know.
Bro, let that kid sleep, man.
Bro, my mom used to have.
As long as they get up for what they know they need to do,
Man,
I think I should.
my mama be up downstairs with our dog and say, "Somebody come feed this dog." Did y'all feed him? No. Then come feed him. You next to the food. Did anybody take Max out? No. She stand next to him with the leash in her hand. Why don't y'all come take him out? Yo, being a kid was so crazy. Cause like some stuff I look back, I'll be like, yo, why didn't you just do this yourself?
Why do women get to get away with that, bro? Why?
But my mom was so funny. Like my parents was really funny. Cause like I look back at some of the stuff they used to tell me to do, and I'm like, yo, you could have did this way faster than me. Like my dad was like, yo, cut the grass. All right. You cut it way faster than me.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
okay.
you see the difference though. Your mom said, "Come feed the dog next to the dog." Your dad was like, "Cut."
Bro.
That's a task,
My mom be like, yo, come wash this dish. Who left this bowl in the sink?
bro. Put it in the
Put it in the
dishwasher and
dishwasher.
call it a day, dude.
Oh my God. She would tell us to come unload the dishwasher. If she need dishes. She needs something.
Bro, I wish that girl came because I had a question.
Yo.
At what point in women's life do they have to, the average woman's life, do they have to learn teamwork?
Yo. Ladies, please, and clip this, please. I want to know.
I'm
I
asked.
want to know this. What do
do you
y'all
think?
learn? It's you guys. It's got to be when you get on that first team because a lot of times,
But most women don't play sports. Okay, I'll take that back. I don't think team sports is pushed on women as much. Women do like gymnastics.
yeah, that's very individual.
Cheerleading is a team
Okay,
sport,
boom.
but it's individual though. Most
you
of
gotta
it's
make sure if you throwing them up.
yeah, true.
So I feel like that's when a lot of them learn it because a lot of girls do cheerleading at an early age, so they probably learn it there, and then it's that first group project.
Oh, work.
that first group project you do at school, that's gonna teach you some teamwork. I feel like that's gonna teach you. When else would the women learn it?
I think it's when they start to do makeup.
Ooh,
They start to help each other
look better.
Better.
That's a good one.
I
That
think
first game of dress up.
I'm talking about real teamwork.
That
Like
first
not
game of
like
dress up.
a school project. Like if they did do a sport, like that's why I think women who play sports, they just have a little bit more readiness for relationships.
That shit is so crazy. Damn, that first game of dress up with all the homegirls, that's where they learn it. That's where that first play date where you got to share that doll.
Yeah.
When you got to share that doll, that's when they learn teamwork. Well, it's mine.
Yeah. Damn. But I'm gonna ask a girl that. I hope that girl comes on. I got some questions for me.
Yeah, why you do us like that? You was supposed to pull up. You Chelsea? Waiting on you, man. You was supposed to be here yesterday.
So how'd you feel about the Super Bowl announcement saying no round twos?
Nigga, if Drake want to battle you again, you gonna battle this nigga again.
You think so?
Yes. If Drake dropped the diss track tomorrow, Kendrick has to respond.
Yeah, I don't like how people be like, you don't have to.
Like, nigga, you gotta respond. Like, what? When has somebody gotten dissed and didn't respond? If it was like a direct, your name is in it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't respond, you look crazy. You look crazy as hell. That's like you making a diss track about me and I don't do anything.
Yeah.
What? Nigga, I can't sit here and go for that and just take it.
Because like when Like That dropped, people were like, Drake has to respond.
Yeah.
So if he has to respond.
And see,
like if you pick a fight with me and then I lose, I have the right to pick a fight with you back.
yeah.
Like
For sure.
But if
There's
you
always
pick a
one
fight
rematch.
with me and you win, like come on, don't pick a fight with the person you already beat.
Yeah.
It looks weak that like then.
It does.
Yeah.
But I can't
So
even
for-
say nobody won. There was no winner. There was no winner in that shit. They both won. Let's just be completely honest. Kendrick
But
got
in
the
your
fucking Super Bowl.
opinion, who won?
I said this before. We won. The fans won. Because at the end of the day, they both talk shit about each other. They both made good songs.
I think
What did we get?
who do you think won the rapping contest?
Oh, well, the rapping contest, I'm going to have to give it to Drake.
Okay.
Personally.
That's all I was asking.
That's just me. But
That's why I gave him two.
But like, in terms of just like what happened and what came from the beef, shit, we really got a lot of good music, and we got a lot of people that got in the bag that we haven't seen in a long time. So, shit, we won. Drake, shit, they both lost. One gets looked at as a pedophile. One gets looked at as a woman beater. So both, let's spin it. Both them niggas lost. How about that? For everybody that got something to say about us, because we talked about how we felt about. We gave our opinion on what happened or what we thought happened.
Bro, I realize I'm really not a fan of anybody. I like people, but I'm not a fan because I seen Kendrick fans. I never knew fandom was like that. I never even knew the Barbs were like the Barbs.
Yeah.
Because, people always have their horror stories about the Barbs and stuff. I never thought it was that deep till, like, I started to see it. And Kendrick the same way. Even there are Drake, like, yo, everything he says is gospel. It's nuts.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like a lot, and I will say that like a lot. Like most times when Drake drops, I fuck with everything he says because it resonates with me.
Okay, there's a difference between like, I'm talking about he says something, the next day they're talking just like it.
Oh yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not finna change my lingo. You'll never see me call anybody a crody.
Crody?
Yeah.
I feel like to be funny maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. But the last question before we head up out of here. You wake up tomorrow morning and $100 million is deposited into your bank account. What are you doing?
I'm telling all my close friends, quit your job. Telling my parents, you don't gotta work no more if you don't want to. Telling my sister, you gotta work. I'm getting everybody in a room together, and we're gonna get this shit out the way. I'm gonna break everybody off some bread because I don't want to be rich alone. All right. It's gonna
How many friends do you think that room would consist of? Friends and family combined.
Probably about 50 people.
50 people, okay. 50 people. How's the money getting divided?
My mom and my dad, they're gonna get the most.
Out of the 100 million, how much is getting given away into that room?
Out of the 100, I'm giving out about 30.
30? Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely giving about 30. Maybe more than that, honestly.
They're going to. Go ahead.
I might give out more. Because, bro, like, shit, if I got 100 and it's all my people, I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't, if it's clean, 100 million clean, no taxes, none of that, I'll keep 50 and I'll split up 50 with the rest of them. For real. I don't want to be rich alone. Like, if I'm in a space and I can literally change everybody that I love's life, why the fuck wouldn't I do that?
Okay, what are you doing next after that room? 50 people. You get 50 people, 50 million total. What are you doing with the rest 50?
If I got 50 million left over, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna go buy a crib, number one. I'm gonna go, it's a house, literally. I drove past the other day. I know how to get there now. It's like on the backside of Buckhead. I'm going to buy that house. There's one house that I've looked at.
How much is it?
I think it was only $1 million.
Okay.
I'll buy that clean. Cool. I'll probably keep my car, but I'll get a cyber truck.
Okay.
Get a cyber truck. That's about it. I'm gonna probably buy a bunch of clothes and shoes, and I'm gonna just travel, bro. Everywhere I would want to buy a pair of shoes from every country I want to visit in every state in the United States. That is one thing I would want to do. That would satisfy me immensely. I'm very simple. Like, I don't think a lot of my life would change for real. Like, if
You give people $1 million, your life is gonna change.
for sure. But I'm talking about like the way that, like the things that I would do. Obviously, it's gonna change and be on a grander scale. But like, I'm still gonna be doing the shit that I'm basically doing now, minus working. I'm still gonna be traveling. I'm still gonna be playing video games. I'm still gonna be hanging out with my friends. We're still gonna pod. We're still
Yeah.
gonna do all this shit.
Okay.
It's just gonna be different and on a grander scale. Like, we're not gonna be. The building is gonna be a fucking mansion.
Yeah.
So
I think if I got $100 million, first thing I'm doing is probably taking like 10 million. My immediate family and friends, that 10 million will be divided up into like a 15-year trust. Like, so you're one person to get 50K a year, like, and you can get it broken down by months.
yeah.
Like, so you can live. These are your expenses. The trust will pay you each month. Like, instead of giving people like a whole million, like
Yeah.
up front, and let it do like that. I would probably take like another 10 and invest it not into a trust, but like a mutual beneficiary type of stock account or something like that. And then I don't know. I would probably take like 20 million and put it in a trust that's supposed to last to the end of my life.
Yeah.
So I'll probably put like 95 years old, this trust pays me. And then the other 60, I'll probably put like 20 into creating content to make more. The other 40, I have no clue. I'll probably do like philanthropy with it.
You got $40 million left over.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
And my 20 is paying me over the course of my life.
Exactly.
So it's not like I need to like, as long as I live, like the money gonna be there next month. Yeah.
Facts. That's a good way to live, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when you think about $100 million, like, okay, let me shrink my list. My list probably isn't 50, but if it's like 30-ish, if I gave everybody $1 million, I have $70 million left.
Yeah.
I don't think I could blow $70 million in my entire life. Like, there's not enough I would want to do. Like, I'm still kind of cheap. Like,
Yeah.
we're not private jetting this shit. We're not doing that. We might do that one time, or like every
Like
blue
if you
moon.
lived in another country, you could live like you can build a whole apartment complex in the Dominican Republic for 300,000.
Like, bro, niggas could live so good. Honestly, I don't even need a big $1 million house. I'm barely gonna be here. Like, I would only use that house to have like my friends and stuff come over and we do stuff. But like, with $70 million in the bank, shit. And if all my friends got $1 million already, I'm very confident that they would make that $1 million make more money for them.
Yeah.
So
I think if I had that much money, I would volunteer so much.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm definitely gonna put some money into the church. Let me not forget about that. Put some money into the church, and I'm gonna donate. I'd probably donate like $5 million to like some random. I'd probably go around to like different children's hospitals.
Yeah.
And like pay for shit or just yeah.
Yeah, with the last 40, I would probably do stuff like that, like philanthropy work. But I wouldn't say nonprofit, but like maybe something like that, a nonprofit that like can self-sustain itself with that money.
Yeah,
at least to the end of my life.
should be so cool. Should be so cool. I'm not even worried about it. The day gonna come when that first million get touched. Y'all gonna be like, damn, that nigga got $1 million.
Yup.
But the way I'm gonna spend it though, that first meal, I'm definitely donating or doing something to give back once I get that.
What's the biggest check that would? What check do you need to be like? I made it. How big would that check have to be? The first one.
The first one, if it's one check for over like 500K, I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right here.
Something at 500.
Well, honestly, if I got a check that was 30K or more, I'm like, all right, I'm going in the right direction here. Like, this is, like, if somebody's like, all right, for this month of work, here's $40,000. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
something's going right here.
Yeah, I would say somewhere in that range. I would say somewhere in like the 20 something range. I'm like,
This shit actually works.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm setting the goal a little slow. I don't know. Because I feel like the bigger it is, the more effective I'll be.
For sure.
Like, because it's like, okay, I don't got to worry about nothing but doing this perfect. Let's lock in. I think I'll do that.
Cap, if I was making-
Especially if it's something I love to do. Like if somebody came and was like, yo, listen, we're going to give you this amount and we want you to do this type of content. It could be podcasting, video games. It doesn't matter what it is. Somebody came to me and said that and they were like, and they gave me enough for 1 year that would take care of a regular year for me times like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
What? The product that's going to come out of that is going to be nuts.
Damn. That shit hard.
But yeah, this was a W episode. You know what I'm saying? I think we
Always.
covered most of the topics that we needed. But we will have a guest on the next one. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come on the pod, just let us know.
man.
Rashad called me the other day, said all of our WNBA takes are trash. So Rashad, if you would like to come
Spin back.
Yeah, pull
Spin
up.
back. Spin back.
Pull up. We got some questions. We got to get Omar on here. We got to do Omar. That's going to be a funny one.
I'm going to argue with that nigga.
Yeah. He hates Tyrese, all right? Yeah, so. Yeah, but listen.
That's funny as shit.
Crazy.
But all right.
Listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and we will see you on the next episode. Peace.